Valk is better than Professor X? Maybe. Could be, could be. I just need to save my blade until I draw my swarm. And then we have 3 swarms. Oh man, I wish I had my Valk. Damn it! Let's put it in the middle in case they try to... Oh man. I want the Valk now. In case they try to clog us. Is that top 10 played cards in one deck still a thing? Now it's just gonna be a bunch of Loki decks, isn't it? Where's my swarm? Give me my swarm. No Bast, no Valk feels weird. Like, if I had Valk, I put Cerebro here and I can just Valk in the middle. But I feel like if I'm playing Valk, I have to play Magic, so I have an extra turn, you know? You can just do this early, but it's too early, I think. Alright. Fine. What the heck is Swarm? Yeah, I think Valk instead of Professor X maybe. Professor X kind of feels pretty good here. This deck probably also has Jeff, to be honest. Oh. Alright, well Jeff doesn't win them. Oh, a wave? Okay. Well, I just lose then, right? Always. Well, I guess we'll just do this and hope for the best. I don't know what else I can do. Are we gonna get alive? Why are they thinking so long? Don't like it. Should I hide my screen? Bit late now.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Nice. We won!
Victory.
I feel like they'll have a life though. We did win. Okay, maybe this is the game we draw Swarm. Gamma Lab is bad for us, but we do have Shang-Chi. Oh my god. Again? Come on. There is no location batting. We don't want to put Swarm in Gamma Lab. We just want to have them to play. Oh yeah, we need Rhino. Oh? Problem is wave. We need to play out like on 5. Play them out on 5. Maybe they also have Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi does nothing against us. Why did they move Jeff? What was the point of moving Jeff there? To gain initiative? I need to get my Rhino, otherwise we're screwed. If I don't get Rhino, we're just screwed. Oh? It didn't wave? Rhino... Shadow King... Yeah, we're getting screwed hard by this location. We've no Rhino. Do this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I want to stay here. It's definitely not a good stay. Locations are against us. 1 cube now. If we stay, it's 4 cubes. Then we're guaranteed to lose, basically. That's not a cat picture? What do you mean? It is. Bifrost with Craven. Seems good for them. We do have Shadow King. No, need to not play any. This is fine. No, actually, I don't want you to move. You're not moving. You're not getting any buffs from my minions. Move on your own. Oh, this is good. Huh, wait, this does I don't even get it back, do I? Get 2. I don't even get this. Wait, do I? I guess I do. Yeah, this is fine. My hand will be full, but it's fine. We have everything we need. We have Mystique, we have Cerebro, we have Shadow King. Let's just do this. We'll help them one time. Snap on this. Alright. Let's snap. They didn't even draw their Craven, which is good for us. I was trying to avoid buffing the Craven. There's also 3 cards we haven't seen. Do you think one of them is alive? I feel like it is. You also hate the hot location. Yes, sucks butt. Did they actually draw the Craven? Looks like it. Nope. Oh, okay. That is fine. Should we play Shadow King this turn? I'm a bit scared of Eliav. You know? Maybe they don't have a life. Maybe they were worried for nothing. Look at that. We're so big. This looks good. If they're alive in the middle, we still win on the left. Think we always win? Their kitty is also tiny. A 1/3, the kitty. Rhino? We don't need to play Rhino, do we? Oh, we should have Rhinoed in the middle so that they... Well, if they play kitty in the middle, they never win. It's what? 1/3? Plus 5? Plus 5 in power in the middle? That doesn't win. He adds 7 power. Victory. 2 cards we haven't seen. I'm guessing one is alive. Don't know what the other one is. Doom, probably. It's most likely Doom. Invisible Woman into Shadow King. We put it where Angela is. They probably put Angela in the middle. I feel like they'll put Angela in the middle. Could be wrong though. Angela on the deep space doesn't even grow, does she? So it's either middle or right. Right is very risky. Legion? It could be Legion. Legion and Doom, probably. Craven is okay as well to Shadow King. Huh. That'd be okay. They could Spider-Man me though. That would be kind of bad. Should I just do this? No. Blade left? You think Blade is useless? This is a little bit awkward. He's only there for Swarm. Yeah, true. Okay. Imagine if that's a Cosmo out of nowhere. That would be pretty funny. Cerebro this turn, Cerebro and Sentinel. Could be Cerebro Swarm. Cerebro Sentinel. It's no difference really. Ooh. We get 8 energy? Okay. Well, I didn't get my Shang-Chi, which kinda sucks. Shang-Chi doesn't do anything. What about this? Heimdall? Oh man, if it's Heimdall, then I get my... No. Maybe I should just go all right. You know? Might as well Shang middle. But it doesn't do anything, does it? I don't think it does anything. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Yeah, we're fine. We're more than fine. We did it! We won the game! Because they didn't have any tech cards. Well, they had Spider-Man, I guess, and Wave, but that doesn't really count. Aww. Doesn't even feel that good. Imagine a random Galactus. I think I would just end stream right there. And go cry in the corner. Drawing Swarm early is annoying because we can't blade it. Unless we draw Blade now. Is Camouflage good for us? Only if we draw Blade. But even then, it's not amazing because now we have Professor X. Oh man. I think we do this. Because it's not good for us, is it? Okay. Don't go left. Alright, we need our Shadow King. Okay. This is looking good. Ah, shit. They're playing the deck I posted. Invisible Woman into Cerebro. Oh, I can just put Cerebro here actually. Ah, Jeff. I think we do this. I think it's just a lie, honestly. An easy clap. We don't even need Cerebro to win. Should have snapped. Would Jean work in C3 deck? Yeah, I guess she could. But you don't... Do you want to control where your opponent plays the cards? I don't know. Oh, this is good. We'll hold it until we get the thing. New York? That's bad. I need my thing. Rhino. Rhino me! Give me Rhino. Oh. But that's good. Yeah. It means I can't play anything on the left next turn. Which is fine, I guess. Oh, that's fine. We have swarms. I don't really want to snap because of New York. New York is really good for them. Alive looks bad in most of these decks. It's not bad. It just wasn't good against our deck. Okay, I need to get Rhino this turn. Shit. Or I could just do this. That's fine. Right? Snap. It's a little bit scary because of Alive. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to snap. I forgot. I was going to, but I forgot. Alright, they're locked on the right. Do you think they have Alive? I can only play this here. This will be 0. So it's 10 and we have 12. No, yeah, it's 10 and we have 12 even without the thing. Okay. Yeah, I should have snapped. I forgot. I was gonna snap, but then I ended turn by accident. I don't think they've seen their... No, they've seen our Shang-Chi. They have. Dang it. Okay, I guess they're not scared. Oh, I don't want to discard my Mystique. Let's just hold on to it for now. I'll just draw my Swarm this turn. 100%. We always draw it. Oh, I could just Shang-Chi them right now. Like, what are you gonna do? Just Shang-Chi. Bye! Should we have snapped? We should have snapped before playing Shang-Chi. Oh no, my Swarm! Dang it. I have to play it out now. Just normally. Nope. It's not a good stay for us. The Ant May is really good for them. And Throne Room is also pretty good for them. I mean, it's not good for them, it's just bad for us. Okay. Let me draw Blade.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
They could have gotten our Professor X, so have to be careful about that. Shang-Chi, Cerebro. We're not scared of the Shang-Chi or Cerebro. Oh, they got our Luke Cage. Oh man, that means we can't Shadow King them. You son of a... Alright, maybe we can just Professor X them on the right. Could do this, and then Professor X. We do know they have Alioth though, so that's kind of tricky. You couldn't show up earlier? Idiot boy. Do you think they play Alioth? Alioth middle? What if they play something here and the Silk goes there? We still win, right? What if they play Doom there? They play Doom there, and then we don't kill anything and we lose because Silk will go middle. I'm gonna hide. It's Doom. Oh? But what? Oh my god! It's Arrow. It is actually exactly my deck, the one I posted on YouTube. I should probably check my own deck. I think he has Doom and it's something else as well, but I can't remember what. Let me just double check. Xandar is bad for us. Savage Land is bad for us. Doctor Doom. Miles, we've seen that. Spider-Man, there's Spider-Man as well. Okay, we haven't seen Spider-Man. Okay. I don't really want to discard Professor X. Guess I'll just do nothing. I want to play Professor X next turn. Just don't go middle. Do you think they Doom? Cage left. Well, I need to play something here because of Jean Grey chat. Do you see? Maybe I just don't do anything then. Play Shang-Chi. Well, I can't play Shang-Chi and Luke Cage, right? Play Shang-Chi and this. That could be okay. But then if they wave, then we just... Okay, they did wave. I need my Rhino. Please give me a Rhino. 1 and 3. 30%. Just move Shine. Like this. But then not play anything on there. And just this. They're gonna arrow me, no? Alright, let's do this. I think we're actually fine. We are fine. Hey! Cerebro 3! It's working! It's three cubes left now. Yeah, thanks for reminding me that I could move Shang-Chi. I forgot that we could move it to New York. Good job, chat. Alright, bye, River. Yeah, it was chat's idea. My brain is not braining. Oh. Maybe it's okay if I move Cerebro. With this, then Cerebro gets buffed? Oh! I'm a bit scared, because if he moves left, then we'll have to fight for left. Don't go left. Okay, that's fine. Are we saving these two Cerebros until later? Don't play Miss D. We just do this for now, right?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay. They try to shaft us. Remember wave? I do remember wave, yes. Do this. They could wave. This is a little bit scary. You think snap? Too late. Oh, they waved us. If Jeff moves there, it's only 6. Then they don't beat us with Jeff there. Cerebro should do it. Cerebro here. Because I feel like they ally us. What if they ally us on the left, then we just win. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, it was so stressful. Did you get Cerebro from Camp Lehigh? Lehigh? Is it Camp Lehigh? What is it called? Yeah, we got another Cerebro. I think that was the only way we could win there. Nothing else would have won. Arrow middle? Was that enough? Maybe. Was that even enough? You would have tied, but we win the tiebreaker, no? We have 7-7 on the right, 14, and have 11 on the left. So we win the tiebreaker, yeah. More Cerebro? I do like the combination of Blade and Swarm. But you have to draw a very specific, in a very specific order. So you have to draw a Blade first, and then draw Swarm. I saw that ticket and I got triggered from my cashiers. I actually don't mind opening gold tickets. Saves me farming them. You get the same amount of tokens overall, you just get extra, something extra on top. Think of it that way. No, bad draw. Oh wait, this is fine actually. No, this is fine. This is so good. I'm stubborn, so I won't. Do we think we should add... Oh. Valkyrie instead of Professor X. Professor X has been so good for us though. They got some of ours. A free swarm? Why are you fighting me? It's Darkhawk, isn't it? Darkhawk is... Oh, why are they playing so many cards? How are you so many cards? Okay, that's good for us. They don't have wave. I don't need to commit that much to it, do I? I don't feel like I need to commit that much in the middle. This? What if they have Goliath as well? Okay, if they have Goliath, let's do it here. Oh. It's a bit tricky. Alright. I mean, we're never winning this side. Right? Wait, we might win actually. We get 4. 3 plus 8, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. Nah, it's not alive. See, it's not alive. Is this enough? I feel like you could have won right. Oh. I could have won right too.
Victory.
Nice Cosmo though. There's only one power difference. Shadow King doesn't really do anything in this deck. Ouch. Do you want to just play Invisible Woman? 2 Cerebros? Shadow King doesn't work versus ongoing cards. It does not, no. Do we do this? Man, my Professor X. I wish he wasn't I think we do this now. Or I could nah, it has to be this now. Alright, what do we do now? Move Jeff into Fisk? Yeah, shall I do that? Let's do it. Oh, can I have Shang-Chi? Oh man, that's not Shang-Chi. We can add 14 there. And then I remove this. But they also have like a bunch of things, don't they? They can give us. They played the Baron Mordo. They've given us Master Mold. I think that's the biggest that thing is gonna be. I don't even think I tried to fight for this. For this side. Could have Maximus, yeah. I just don't think I tried to fight for that side, honestly. Let's do this. Small. Very small. I feel like we could have won there too. We're kicking ass with C3. C3 meta. Okay. Oh, they probably have Zabu. Oh, do we want to stay if they have Zabu? I mean, yeah, they have 2 cubes. We have 1 cube. We have 8 cubes. That's fine. They don't even have Zabu and they snap on us. Okay, they did get Zabu. Oh, they're kind of getting perfect draws, and we're getting nothing. Maybe a Professor X middle.
Clear for takeoff.
All right, good luck, us. Shit, that is big. But I don't think it's big enough. Is it big enough? We're adding a lot. They could have master mold. If they have master mold, at the moment Ronan is 3 plus 6, 9. And we already have 9. We have these two. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Order. I know. Order, chat. Order. Calm down. They will play Darkhawk. Do I need to move this here is my question. Do we have 14 here? Yeah, I'm thinking that. Just in case. Okay. It's actually not enough. Maybe I should have moved Jeff left. Yeah, Jeff left would have been a win. I thought if they play master mold. Interesting choice to play Shang-Chi there. I need to play Rhino there on the left. Okay, that's good for me. I need initiative. Ah, shit. Ah, maybe they don't do it. They don't do it. Okay. Nice. My Cerebro! We won! Get wrecked! Nice spider handle. Yeah, we needed to risk it with Shang-Chi, but if they play something small, then we just lose. That's why I had to check how many cards I had in my deck. So 10 cards, the Darkhawk would have been a 10. What? I have to go pee. I'll be right back, chat. Hey Zeus, you wanna say hi to chat? Wait, let me show you something. Someone. Zeus, come here. Up. Up. Oh. I don't want dicks. Say hi. I don't want dicks. Say hi. Speak. Speak. Wait. Come on, Zeus. We know you know the command. Speak. Speak. I can feel it. Come on, speak. 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 No, he doesn't want to do it. Hey, easy. He knows the command, I swear. He just doesn't want to do it. Zeus, speak. Fine. Fine, don't talk to me then. He doesn't want to do it. Dog labor. Why is human disturbing me? Alright, prepare your eyeballs. I'm gonna play an ad. A 2-minute ad. So go get some snacks, get some drinks. Go pee yourself if you need to. Yeah. Prepare your eyeballs. He stayed. Good boy, Zeus. Good boy. Wait, maybe he'll do a speak. Speak. Good boy. Speak. Good boy. Alright, wait. Come here. He gets a treat. He knows how to do it. He just doesn't want to do it when I'm carrying him. He goes this. Can you please beware of my fingers? Thank you. Are you a doggo girl or a cat girl? I like both. I have 3 cats and 1 dog. Alrighty. Magic works in C3. Yeah, it helps you draw your cards. After this, I want to try a different deck. But what actually works? Like, I want something that's fun and different, but something that's not gonna be completely destroyed by like Loki decks. Hey Zeus, you already had it. Come out then. By Loki decks or like Alive decks. I need help, everything feels shit right now. Oh, join the club. I feel like that as well. Yeah, Galactus is really good against that deck. Galactus Alive. Because they can always get Galactus off. We'll have the Rhino left. We have Luke Cage, so we're good. Maybe I could Luke Cage this turn and then Rhino next turn. Actually, that would have been good. Yeah, come back! Oh man, I wish I could undo. Why can't I undo? Well, that's just rude. I guess I'm doing this. And just be careful to play stuff there. This is worse for us, I think. Okay, so if I play Cerebro on turn 4, what now? I get 4, 5, 6. Right? I think.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Don't go. Okay, middle is fine. We have Luke Cage. They don't know we have Luke Cage. That's fine. You're taking up too much space. I'm sorry. How about this? What rank are you infinite? Like 400 something? Maybe drop to 500? Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. Can I have a Shadow King? Oh man. We might be okay, honestly, you know? Unless they have a life, and then we're not okay. We might be okay if... Okay, the order I play things depends on whether I think they have a life or not. I'm gonna assume that they don't have a life. I'm gonna get screwed by this location. I got screwed by this location. Alright. Beware of arrow. Would it have been enough? I don't even know if it would have been enough. And I'm pretty sure they have a life as well. We Rhino mid, depending on what the right location is. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without Rhino. Okay, with Rhino right. My god, these locations! I'm kind of scared to play into middle. Guess we just do this. That's silk. Good thing they don't have Craven on the board. They have initiative. Do you think they're gonna arrow? I feel like they're going to arrow. But we don't have Cerebro. What are we gonna do? We're kind of screwed. Okay. That's fine for us. Okay, what do you think they're going to arrow? To the middle? They're gonna arrow to the middle, right? Like this? I'm a bit scared to play the blade in the middle. I could also do this. Wait, order. This. It buffs the Craven, but I think we're still better off doing that. It's a little bit annoying because the silk will move right. It's tricky. I feel like they're just gonna arrow us. Arrow and kitty. Bye. This worked out. C3 has been absolutely slapping for me. Yeah, because it has so many tech cards. Played 2 games, got waved into Galactus, closed the game. I felt like that when I first started streaming, honestly. I just felt like it didn't matter what deck I played. We were just getting shafted. It's a bit scary here because they can Spider-Man us there. Oh my god, why is it Xandar every game? What the hell? It's rigged. Flippin' rigged.
Wind, aid my hand.
They have jogged. So there's no point playing there, right? Maybe they didn't draw the jug. It's possible. Did they draw the jug? They didn't draw the jug. Ah crap, they drew the jug. How do they always draw the jug? I can't play Mystique then. Mystic mid was the right play. You think? You think I can win with 14 in the middle? Because if I play Mystique in the middle, I can only play one more card in the middle. And you think that would have been enough to win middle? When they can play Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Silk all in one turn, and that's 15. So you still think that was right to play in the middle? No. Galactus middle was the play. Where the hell is my blade, man? I haven't done blade into swarm combo this whole match. What the F? Should I save this for Craven? This. Maybe that's better. Or Angela. Don't go left. Actually, it's fine. We have Shadow King. So, yeah, go left. What are we doing? Sentinel, Luke Cage. Should I just Shadow King in the middle now? Seems bad. Seems okay, actually. Cool, because we also debuff Kitty. Order. It have to be this. Play Zabu. Huh? Isn't it better to put Snow God and Valkyrie in place of Blade and the Swarm? Probably. But it's nice to play, you know, once in 5 games you get to discard your Swarm and it's fun. I forgot about the arrow. Nice. The arrow didn't do much. If Silk went right, we would have lost. But we were careful to play our cards right. Okay, now I will show you the power of Blade into Swarm. This is the game, okay? Okay, we're not doing it yet. Shadow King there is good. Okay, give me Swarm. Very nice. Oh, I think it was Snap. Snap? We don't have Cerebro though. But this is so good. There's also still one card we haven't seen. Snap? But we don't have Cerebro, chat. Why are you trying? Okay, fine. Let's do it. Otherwise it will never end. This person doesn't seem to like to snap either. Most like Aioli. Oh no, not Aioli. Not Aioli.
Wind, aid my hand.
Do you think they're going to jug me? Probably, right? I don't think I want to get jugged. You don't get your buff. Your mile still costs 4. Okay. Let's do the right order, right? Just in case they have wave. Let's do this. Whatever gets brought here, if it's Mystique, it copies the Professor X, and I think we're good. They don't have anything big. Okay, that's good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, I think we're fine. Let's think about it. They have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 6. We have 9. Plus, we have buff from this. We are fine. We always win. Cute though. Keep on, chat, keep on! Oh, that feels so good. That was a really good win. Win? That was a really, very good win, yes. Shadow King, amazing. But I don't know why they snapped, because they know we have Shadow King. And I played it on turn 3. I played Shadow King on turn 3. Same time as Blade. That's when you hit them with a Thanos snap. Nah, that feels mean. Yeah, he's really good as a 2-3. So cheap. Especially because everyone's playing Craven, Angela, and Kitty. Dang it. Is there a way I can discard my swarm? I don't think so. If I don't draw anything. Nah, I don't think we can do it. The most annoying thing to counter my C3 has been my opponent playing Red Skull. Oh. Yeah, Shuri decks would be really bad for us. It's not amazing. They're also playing C3. I think they're also playing C3, chat. We can maybe do something fun. Because they want to try to Valkyrie middle, right? So maybe we should have put Cerebro in the middle, actually. If we put Cerebro middle, they'll never Valkyrie middle. There's no way. Cerebro mid? Nah, well, I'll put my Mystique mid. How about that? Well, it's gonna be right side. But imagine if I Shadow King. Shadow King would be so good if we can draw Luke Cage, because maybe we can deny them without denying ourselves. Oh, it's definitely C3. Okay, they also have a Shadow King.
Clear for takeoff.
Oh man, I wish I had initiative. Shall I wait and Rhino? Next turn? I could do. Alright. Rhino, Blade, and Shadow King. That's gonna be a 1. That's a 2. That's a -2. Dude, I don't know if this is enough. We can try. But you also get a -2, yeah. I do, but I get these two, no? They only get 1 buff from Cerebro now. I get 2 buffs from Cerebro. You know? Sentinel would be better. Sentinel would definitely not be better. But do you think they play Cerebro this turn? They did. Oh no, they didn't. It's Killmonger!
Victory.
My blade! Oh man, Swarm first again? Oh my god. Okay. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm. Oh. All right. I'm a bit scared to play it into here, just in case. If I do get Cerebro from here, then it kind of sucks, because I can't copy a Mystique. I want to play the Cerebro out, you know? Between Shang, Valk, Shadow King, and Luke, you can deal with opponent's big power. Problem is my opponent's also playing Cerebro. So nothing is shanchiable, unless they play in the middle, which makes them shanchiable. It's alright, we have Jeff, we can move Jeff. They also have Jeff. What do we do now? Do you think they play in the middle? I think they play in the middle, so if Professor X left, then we should be fine, but they do have a Jeff as well. But if they play left, we just get screwed. YOLO X left. Problem is we don't have Cerebro. And if we YOLO X left, we can't change Limbo either. Ah, shit. We got shafted, chat. Maybe they never draw the Cerebro. Maybe they just don't draw the Cerebro, you know? They still stream. Anima, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, appreciated. Can we still win? Only if they don't draw Cerebro and Mystique. This is the only thing we can do, but it only works if they don't draw Cerebro. Maybe wait? I don't think I can wait. Just not do anything, you think? I have to play something at least, right? Don't they always just win? I should have done my play like I did before, because now I don't have anything for here. If I drew my blade, I could have played it there. I should have done my play, original play. I not listen to chat, as always. If we drew Blade, we would have been fine though. And we didn't draw the Shang-Chi. Oh, they also retreated? What? They didn't draw the Cerebro? 2 in their deck. Okay, let's save that. But this always dies because they have Killmonger. Ugh. Unless we can get location where cards can't be destroyed. Oh no, Bast! Bast is bad. Oh. That's not ideal for me. Wait, you can't move Jeff left. You can only move Jeff right. Okay. Wait, I can't play Blade anymore. No! It's fine, we just play it like this, doesn't matter. You can play a mid? What, and discard everything? They're probably going to play Killmonger early. Just so that they can get rid of that Bast. Middle, I'm probably just gonna play Cerebro. Oh shit. Their Cerebro has a buff on it. Well, that kind of sucks, no? Are we scared? We have Shang-Chi. What's a good anti-Cerebro deck? Literally any deck. Any deck can beat Cerebro deck. I don't think I want to stay because we don't have Cerebro in hand. It's risking too much. Only 2 turns left. There's still 5 cards in our deck. We haven't drawn our Cerebro, and their Cerebro is buffed as well. My Luke Cage. Their Sentinel is gone though. What's a bigger loss? Oh? Could be a snap for me. Give me Cerebro. Ah, dang it. I could play Debris. Oh, Debris is bad because they have Valkyrie. Wait. Wish I had a rogue. Bast. Can Professor X middle maybe? Hey Chris. Also, how do you pronounce this? Is it Camp Leah? Or camp. I just want to say Camp Lehigh. Because that's how it's spelled. Lehigh. Lehigh. Camp Lehigh. Negasonic? What? Well, I just did this, no? Wait, I could really screw them. If I could play these two at the same on the same turn. That would be really nice if I could do it. X left. Alright. They have a bunch of stuff that they did the thing on, you know? Let's do this. Dude, it actually feels amazing. The Shadow King. Should we snap? To be able to play Invisible Woman, Shadow King, and Sentinel on last turn, that's actually insane. Huh? What they're playing in the middle? Okay. Wait! Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, they will have 21, 7, 7, 21, 22. And we have 20. Dude, that is actually cheating. What the fuck? That is not fair. Dude, I played it so well. Whatever. They have a Jeff. Dude, they have a Jeff. That is cheating. This is cheating. How do you get Limbo from Scarlet Witch? What the fuck, man? How? The game should have ended. Why am I getting shafted so hard? Limbo shouldn't show up on turn 6. If it shows up on turn 6, it should not work. Like, it's just not fair. If you can't activate magic on turn 6, you should not be able to get Limbo on turn 6 either. No freaking way, man. Why is it you can't play magic on turn 6, but you can get Limbo on turn 6? What kind of logic is that? So dumb. There's no point playing Shang-Chi at all because we never can Shang-Chi them. So I think I'll just play out for like stats. And we can Professor X, right? Oh, I can do this. That's fine too. I don't have Cerebro though. That's kind of spooky. Okay. There's no Cerebro, man. What is that clip, Swiss? Is that the Cerebro clip? It's a cute name though. Successful, adorable, strawberry, one hand. This doesn't matter because we have no Cerebro, so we always lose. Mystique the Professor X. Yeah, but it doesn't matter though, does it? It doesn't change anything. We can't even Shadow Kingdom because we don't have it. After Limbo showed up, you didn't move for 30 seconds. I just don't think that's how it should work. Why is it that you... Like, there's a reason they changed magic so she couldn't work on turn 6. It was such a scam, honestly. Actually ridiculous. Like, I don't even play Scarlet Witch because I get shafted by her every time I play her. And when I don't play her, I still get shafted by her. Huh? I want to see that probability of that to happen. 1 in 113. That's the probability. Okay, we can't play Luke Cage here. Okay, there they have Valkyrie. It'll be their job to Valkyrie us on the right. Yeah? What if I have Legion right? Alright, we need to make sure we have enough cards on the right, so when they Valkyrie us, we have our thingies. Like 4 cards there. Up to Nut, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Welcome to the Salarmi. How many infinite tickets you have already? I don't have that many. I haven't played Conquest that much. I've been playing ladder mostly. I thought they were making her work on turn 6 in the future. No, they're making her not work on turn 6, but you can play her on turn 6. Her ability just won't activate. That's what they're working on. Is this crazy? It is, right? Okay. Hey! Well, I didn't play my Luke Cage, right? Okay, good. I feel like we're being shafted a lot because we don't have a Bast. I could just play Cerebro and not Mystique. Legion right, Jeff left. But then we still lose, no? Because their stuff is gonna be buffed. And our stuff is not gonna be buffed. Isn't that a loss? Maybe they feel... Oh? Wait. 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 Wait, chat is so smart.
Victory.
That was such a 5-head play. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought because they also get the monster we always lose, but I guess, yeah, they fill out middle always. Wow. Okay. That is a YouTube short for sure. Wait, who was it? Sketchy is the first person to say it. Thanks, Sketchy. Sketchy actually huge brains. Useless again. VIP that guy. Should I do it? You get VIP for a month. There you go. Sax only. Necrosha is bad, but we have Luke Cage, so it's good for us. The Nexus. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're doing. Just trying to think of ways they can screw us, but they're probably just going to Scarlet Witch right side. Oh, they're not going for Scarlet Witch? I feel like they were going to. Maybe not. What do we think? I could Rhino it myself. If I get Rhino? Alright. But I don't know what I'm getting. Mystique or Rhino? Shadow King, Invisible Woman? Lock right. I don't think I can lock right. They're gonna play right, no? They have Jeff as well. Surely they play a bunch on the right. Come on, someone suggest something good to get VIP. Oh. This is it? And Prage? Seems good. Scary though. I feel like they're going to Scarlet Witch right on last turn or something. Ah, shit, man. Why is there so many cards? Shit. Shit. How did they know we're gonna Rhino? I think they're watching the stream. Bruno, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you, appreciate it. Nasty. No? Was it too obvious that we were gonna do that? Yeah, the boss was so good for them. Every time it hit like Wasp, Cerebro and Mystique. Maybe they expected us to do it. Yeah, we didn't draw. Did we draw Mystic? We didn't draw Mystic that game.